Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late night matchup when history says anything can happen. Hello and welcome to Joe Eilert Stadium in Ruston, Louisiana, the home field of the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a squad from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball, and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. Goes out the stiff arm. And the returner heads out of bounds. To the air, it's Green. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Throws a stiff arm. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Catch is made. Room to run here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They'll try the option play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Back to throw. It's Baker. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. They'll run the option. Ball handed to the running back. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They're going to run it. He's got room to run. Breaks through the tackler. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll aim it toward the sideline. A solid punt. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Looking for some space. It's Washington. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Back to pass. It's Green. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. In this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
And the Razorbacks will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. So going to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. What a move into open space. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Wiggins. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. They're going to run the option. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll pitch it. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7.
Brought down at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal.
We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Motion now from the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The pocket breaking down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Green. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Anthony. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Ball handed off. Going toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Arkansas. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To throw, it's Baker. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Anthony. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line. Second down.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Green. Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Quarterback's got it on the option. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Get on your feet, get loud, Bulldog fans. It's 3rd down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Baker. And here comes a deep shot. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Arkansas.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
That makes the score Arkansas 31.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 4, set to kick off.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Louisiana Tech. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On the play. Brings up third down.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Touchdown, Razorbacks. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Arkansas 38, Louisiana Tech 21.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. We'll try to run it with the option. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Green. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Arkansas! This passing game is on fire today.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Arkansas 45, Louisiana Tech 21.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Finley. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, and be back for the second half.
Louisiana Tech, 21.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? But the power run is stuffed. Barely makes its way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Second down after that previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He shreds the tackle. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Green. Bringing pressure. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
It's an option look. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. A play action, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Robertson. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to pass. It's Green. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. Offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Makes a nice move there. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's a quick grab. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for some space. It's Wiggins. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks into the clear. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a 1st down and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Get on your feet. Get loud, Bulldog fans. It's 3rd down. Let's go. Right. Single. White 53.
Dropping back. It's Green. Moves out of the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Looking to pass. It's Green. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
They mix it up with a run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And they heave it deep downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Louisiana's at 35.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
He is quick on the right side of this defense. The defensive end that time winning that one-on-one matchup, getting to the quarterback for that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Arkansas offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Green. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, and he could not hold on. a huge gain.
Make some noise, get on your feet, get loud, Bulldog fans. It's third down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the Razorbacks will send their punt team onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Wiggins. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Movement here from the tight end. Back to pass. It's Green. The pocket breaking down.
It's the free safety who's sneaking up in there and comes up with a nice sack in the backfield.
The sack sets up 2nd down. the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Get on your feet, get loud, Bulldog fans. It's third down. All right, let's get it.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Let's go.
Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the route is on. That is just an elite long-distance house call. Tremendous speed on that back.
Well, great speed. And I'll tell you, if I'm a defensive coordinator, got to get to the sideline and talk about gap or integrity. There's just too much room for this back with this kind of speed to run. They've got to make some adjustments.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Now he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Tight end goes in motion. To the air. It's Baker. The receiver makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The pump will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pounding away with the run game. Breaking tackles. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Green. He's going for a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football.